He's 72 years old, and he gave an interview to the Radio Times where he said he'd happily reprise his role. In fact, he'd do it in a heartbeat. Let's take a look at him in GoldenEye.
Thank you, Mr.
The name's Bond. James Bond.
Ksenia Sergeyevna Onatop.
The Irish-American actor was 51 when he appeared in his last Bond film. That was 2002's Die Another Day. And there are reports that Bond's new owners want to go with someone under the age of 30 in order to keep that Bond around for a while. But maybe you'd rather have an OAP Bond, a Bond who has aged gracefully and distinguishedly along with the rest of us. Let's start with you, Lewis. What do you think?
I think that I wish Hollywood would have new ideas, and we're talking now about a Bond from the past. And look at how many times we've just had Sex and the City come back and just like that, couldn't recapture the magic. Yeah. I think it's time to move on with a lot of these things, have someone new in the role. I wouldn't mind a sort of limited series of 6 episodes of maybe him in a Bond role, maybe. But I think when it comes to the actual movie, you want someone new, and we want to get back to source material. There's been so many people now that are, we're going to spin off and we're going to do Bond as this, Bond as that. Actually, no, get back to the source material. He is what he is. He likes guns, he likes a lot of different women, he drinks heavily, and that's just fine. That's the story. If you want to do an old man with a gun, do a story called Old Man with a Gun. Like, you know, don't always force it on these established names.
But for some people, he is Bond, and for everybody, we all get older.
And, well, he is a very good actor. I mean, he's still doing Mobland and all these other things.
Very well.
And he looks great, doesn't he? I know what you mean, though. I mean, the original books were brilliant, and I still think 1 or 2 have never been made into a movie. Mm-hmm. I'd quite like to see him back, because I think he's a great actor, but I know young people would like somebody about 30, somebody new.
Donna, a senior Bond, Pierce Brosnan, back as Bond, because he is Bond. All he's done is he's spent a few minutes away, and now here he is, he's older, and that's it. It carries on. What do you think?
I think, you know, you just touched base on this before the break. I'd like to see him back with that Zimmer frame. I think that would be really fun. Or what about a female Bond? Just saying.
But what, a female older Bond or just a female?
No, female Bond, me.
You think you'd be good?
I would be a good Bond.
Well, just use this as an audition. Just say something. Just say, yeah, look into the camera.
It's Preston. Donna Preston.
Bit scary.
Or was it?
A bit frightening.
Oh, right, I can do it again.
Do it again. Take 2.
Okay.
Take 2.
What's sexy like?
Sexy. Take 2. Very sexy.
It's Preston. Donna Preston.
You see, that's actually
Was that better? That was quite awkward,
That was excellent.
Love that, yeah.
Was it all right?
Good. I thought that was good.
Was it all right?
And also, is that now why you came dressed like that?
Oh my! I actually think I look like a snooker player.
I think you look like a potential Bond, and I'm not joking.
Stop it!
No,
this
seriously.
is a great day.
This is rather good. I mean, we're going to send that tape. That can be audition tape.
Thank you.
Okay,
Done.
let's go to Jane in Jane, I'm not crazy to think he'd be great to come back as Bond, am I? Jane in Belfast?
Hello, Vanessa.
Hi. What do you think?
I love watching your show.
Oh, thanks. That's nice of you to say. Would you like to see Pierce back as James Bond?
Yeah, yes, but I'd also like to, say, a Jane Bond.
Oh, Jane Bond. Okay, and you would you envisage yourself playing the role, Jane, as your Jane?
Oh no, but an actor called Jane.
All right, lovely to talk to you, Jane. Thank you so much. Let's go to Jean in Essex. Jean, could you imagine him? I'm not joking. You may think I am. I'm not. I think he would be terrific still. Do you think he would?
I absolutely adore him. I thought he was always the best Bond. Best Bond.
Yeah.
And although he's gone grey now, don't care.
Exactly.
I just think he's super.
I totally agree. I mean, Eve, come on. He's suave.
Yes.
He's sophisticated.
Yes.
He's experienced.
Yes.
Jean thinks he's absolutely gorgeous. He's a silver fox. I mean, he's just got the whole thing going on, hasn't he?
I guess he'd fill cinemas. I mean, another Bond would fill cinemas, really.
Yeah.
He would do it brilliantly. I agree.
I mean, I think he would. And also, why can't Bond grow into his role just like people do in real life? You know, you get better at it the longer you're at it, don't you? Until you're not.
I think you embed the character, don't you?
I think, but at a certain age, it's not me being rude to anyone, but a 70-year-old doing that sort of hand-to-hand combat fighting against a young 30-year-old man that's got a gun, sort of becomes unbelievable. And also, there is a
Hang
thing
on,
with-
give over. Why can't you make the opponent older as well? They don't have to be against a young man, they can be against an old man.
The other thing to think about is
There's a long
someone's
held
legacy
rivalry.
being intact. If you do it and do it, what if you're like, oh, I'd love to see it, but isn't that better to want something and not get it than you go to the cinemas and think, oh, actually, it was really rubbish?
No, because I don't think he would be rubbish. I don't think he's even capable of being rubbish.
I agree.
I think he'd be absolutely sublime. Let's go to Diane in Manchester. Diane, what do you think?
I think Pierce Brosnan is a very handsome and suave and marvellous, talented actor.
True.
And I think he may not be physically fit enough at 72 to be 007, but he's certainly mentally fit enough to be 007.
Yeah.
Would he not be a mentor to maybe 003.5?
Now you're talking. Now you're talking, because that actually would be a damn excellent idea, wouldn't it?
Would.
What a great idea, Diane in Manchester. We'll send that straight to Barbara Broccoli, because that is a hell of a good idea. Because then you could have a younger one and him in the same show, and it'd be something for everyone, some eye candy for your more veteran, vintage, female and other male-inclined viewers. Thank you so much. Thanks to Donna, Eve and to Lewis.